Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be working on the Teal 240. If you remember from the last video, we had quite a bit of gasoline leaking out of the engine bay, which is a big no-no because you can easily catch fire and your beloved project will go up in flames. So we want to be ready in case something like that ever happens, because with things that are home built like this by an amateur like me, bad things are bound to happen. So what we're going to be doing today is mounting a nice little fire extinguisher into the Teal 240. So let's go. Please excuse all the traffic noise around you, but as we don't have a dedicated space to work on the car today, we gotta work with what we got. Now, I've always had a fire extinguisher inside the car because I've always been afraid of the car catching fire and me not being able to do anything about it. That absolutely wrecked my day, not being able to save it because of us not buying a $10 extinguisher in there. However, I never mounted it because I was afraid of mounting it in a place in which I wouldn't like it and kind of being held up with that, permanently screwing it into a trans tunnel or some other place in the car and it just not feeling right. But luckily Street Faction has come up with a bolt-in solution so that there's no second guessing about it. So we've got this nice little bracket here. What I love about Street Faction is that all of their stuff comes powder coated, which makes it super durable and looks rad inside your car. However, I've already run into a small problem of trying to bolt this thing inside the car. So if we go into the passenger side of my S13, this is where the bracket's supposed to sit. It's going to be right below the passenger's thighs, not going to get in the way of their feet, and it's going to be within easy access for me sitting in the driver's seat. It is a beautiful bracket. Street Faction makes some high quality pieces. However, I did pre-order mine quite early and I have a problem with the bolts not lining up. The angles of the bracket seem a little bit off, but it seems close enough where I might be able to bend it into place. Street Faction is also nice enough to supply you with a fire extinguisher bracket to bolt your fire extinguisher into place, along with the supplied hardware to bolt it straight in. However, the fire extinguisher I have is a little bit too big for the bracket. Luckily, the fire extinguisher that I have already comes with a bracket with the exact same pattern that'll bolt straight onto our Street Faction bracket. So we finally got the bracket on. I had to hammer it, bend it quite a bit so it's not quite as clean and pristine as it once was, but it kind of fits in there now, so that's all I really care about. I'm really hoping I'm just an idiot and don't know how to install this, rather than Street Faction having their bends not quite as ideal. I will admit the last time I put in their seat brackets, I was an idiot and had them misaligned by one notch, which gave me a really tough time installing them, so I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say that I'm just an idiot and don't know how to install this bracket properly. Alright, we've got our 4 mounting bolts in. This thing is as sturdy as can be. Now all we have to do is install our fire extinguisher. Look how professional that looks, guys. I'm a big fan. Even though I had to play with the mounting tabs a lot, I'm pretty happy with how this bracket came out. It's a super sturdy piece and the powder coating still makes it look quite professional in there. Really clean, well, clean as you can get for hammering it on concrete floors. Sorry, Street Faction, but I'm really happy with it. Let me know what you guys think down below. So sitting over here in the passenger seat with the fire extinguisher at my feet, I haven't lost any space at all. I can still sit super comfortable and bring my feet up a little bit. If you're the kind of passenger who puts stuff at your feet, because I know bucket seats make it hard to turn around and put it in the back seat if there is one, you might lose a little cargo space there, but it's not intrusive and in the passenger's way. Now over here in the driver's side of the car, the fire extinguisher is in the perfect reach for me to go get it. I can see exactly where the clip is, undo it quickly so that I can get to whatever fire emergency is happening on my project car. Oh no! There's a fire! Oh no! There's fire! No! You see how quick that was? Crisis averted. All in all, I'm super happy with how the mounting bracket came out. I'm a little bummed that the Street Faction bracket wasn't as bolt-in as I was hoping it would be, but I'm not quite upset with it because it's still a really good looking piece. It wasn't that hard to gently massage the bracket into a position that I wanted it to be, and once again I'm just going to give Street Faction the benefit of the doubt that I'm just an idiot when it comes to installing their parts. But if that's not the case, it's there on the record that I had a hard time installing it. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you got something out of it. I know I certainly did. How scared are you of your project car catching fire on your way through the McDonald's drive-thru? Let me know down below. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.